Next game.
We're live here with Lee Zekaria, semi-finalist this year on Killer Z's 2. Lee, you lost in Game 4 in blowout fashion by the score of 17-6. Your pitcher walked off the field, and there were around 13 errors in the field in that last game. As captain of the team, do you think your team was prepared for that game?
The Game 4, we're not mentally prepared. Game 3 was really a battle.
Come on!
We were up and we went down 6-5. We tied it in the bottom of the 7th, and we should have walked off with it. Would have been a whole nother story, up 2-1, and then we lost that in the 8th, and backs against the wall. We had nothing left, to be honest with you.
Now, Lee, a lot of your teammates are pointing to the fact you hit one of the most amazing home runs, I'm sure, of your career. Your last chance to tie the game with a long ball leading off the last inning, unbelievable. But then after your team fell in that game, they looked to their captain, who looked somewhat dehydrated in the automobile, leaning back. We caught it on video by YMSL. You can't be more than 24 years old. How old are you?
22.
22 years old. I mean, if we have old men playing this game in the heat, how can it be someone of 22 years old can't maintain the heat?
To be honest, the move to shortstop really involves a lot more running than second base. So you got to go to the left and to the right, a little bit more.
A lot more ground to cover.
more ground to cover. And after the home run, I was just really out of gas. And as you can hear in my voice, I was literally homesick Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week. In my bed, I did not move, and I attribute it all partially to the heat and to the loss, of course.
Okay, hopefully Mr. Levy doesn't get YMSL TV at his home. Lee. Lee, did you pull Ike Yedid out of that game when your team was down? We saw him off the field. We still don't know exactly what happened. Did you make the decision to take Ike Yedid off the mound?
Actually, I did not. It was on his own gesture. He felt at that point, I think it was like 14-1, and the heat was really getting to him, and he pulled himself really. And Jason came in, and Jason did a great job. I see a really bright future for Jason as a pitcher.
Interesting. Now, the Elias
designated pitcher.
The Elias Sports Bureau has let us know that no team in the history of the YMSL has ever won when they put a Roman numeral after their name. No team in the 35-year history.
I heard about that.
Now, a team has won when they just repeat the same name. Like if you just did Killer Z's, maybe you would have had a chance. But when you put that Killer Z's 2, I think you sealed your team's fate. Do you believe in things like that?
I do. I wanted to break the Nahas, but unfortunately we didn't have any luck. I am considering Killer Z's 3, as a matter of fact.
I don't know who would want to be on Killer Z's 3.
With the number 3, not three lines.
Okay,
number
you
3.
Can go the American number system.
Right, correct.
Lee, you played with Ike Yedid, one of the best in the game. Is there any other pitcher that you could see yourself next year wanting to team up with?
Ike was great. It was my first time I ever played with him. He's great. Do I see myself with anybody else? Well, of course, Red was unbelievable this year. I take Red any day of the week. He actually saved me, Red, last week. I was dehydrated. He came over. He gave me sea salt that he brought from home, and I quickly licked the sea salt off my finger that he put in my hand with his bare hands, and he saved me. But Red, Stevie Azer's unbelievable, and don't tell anybody yet, but Sonny Shallon does literally have a very bright future as a pitcher at YMSL once his legs run out of gas.
Lee Zekaria, reigning champ from
which
last year.
I expect to happen in August once he gets married.
Lee Zekaria, reigning champ from last year, unable to repeat this year, but had an unbelievable year this year. We thank you, and we'll see you again next year at spring training.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for joining us. That's Lee Zekaria of Killer Z's 2.
Thank you.
Bobby, back to you.
Thank you.